Binigyang diin ni Senate President Pro Tempore at Blue Ribbon Committee Chairman Senator Panfilo Ping Lacson ang kawalan ng kredibilidad sa testimonya ng 18 individual na nagpakilalang dating miyembro ng Philippine Marine Corps na nag-uugnay kay dating House Appropriations Chairman Representative Zaldico sa isang bilyong-bilyong cash delivery scheme. Sa kanyang privilege speech kahapon, iniit ni Senator Lacson na ang naturang akusasyon ay salungat sa lohika at matematika. Ipinaliwanag ng senador na ang 805 billion pesos ay tumitimbang ng 805 metric tons batay sa 1 kilo bawat milyong piso na kinakailangan aniya ng hindi bababa sa 13,400 na maleta. Aniya, ang bigat pa lamang ng mga bakanteng maleta ay aabot na ng 53.6 metric tons, kaya imposibleng umanong mabuhat at mailipat ito ng 2 astan at 18 tauhan lamang. Dahil dito, iginiin ni Senator Lacson na ang pisikal na imposibilidad ng senaryong ito ay sapat na upang mapasinungalingan ang testimonyang ito.
Let's try to imagine the processes involved in the preparation and distribution of this cash. Suppose that the executive assistants or trusted personnel of Zaldico, named Mark Tiksay and Paul Estrada, processed 500 million pesos a day, working 24/7, 365 days a year, including unloading, counting, repacking, loading, and delivering the money. This would take 5.5 years or mid-2028. Hindi pa sila tapos mag-deliver hanggang ngayon, Mr. President. If they started in 2023 or mid-2027, if they started as early as the second semester of 2022, when then Congressman Zaldico took over the chairmanship of the House Appropriations Committee.
Binigyang diin din ng senador na ang halagang ito ay katumbas ng halos 15% ng lahat ng perang papel na umiikot sa Pilipinas noong 2024.
According to a Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, the total physical cash in 2024, meaning the paper bills as well as coins that were currently held by the public and circulating in the economy, including those inside bank vaults, that year stood at 2.7 trillion pesos.
Dahil dito, nagbabala ang mambabatas na kung tatanggapin ng Senado ang mga testimonyang physically impossible o imposibleng mangyari sa realidad, ay para na rin silang dagpahintulot sa pagpapakalat ng maling impormasyon.
These are not intended to disparage the testimonies of the said individuals, but rather ensure that proper evaluation of the credibility and reliability of both the source or sources of the information and the information itself adhere to rational and logical standards of believability before we take appropriate action.
Jedne Resina, humahataw sa Balita Ngayon.